What is going on, guys? Thanks as always for tuning in to PDubs Arcade Loft, where we always appreciate it when you come and hang out upstairs with us. Let me know how the audio sounds. Let me know if the microphone's a little too hot. I can turn it down a dial right there. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. What happened is the folks over at Atari were kind enough to reach out to me, and they sent me a PC Steam code for Lunar Lander Beyond. Lunar Lander Beyond is now available. Came out, I think, April 22nd or 28th, one of the two, on all systems. It's on Xbox, Switch, PlayStation, Epic Game Store, Steam, digital download. It's $29.99, so it's got a hefty price tag for a game like this. And also, they have a physical copy. If you're a physical copy collector, you could get it at Best Buy, and it's like a deluxe version. It's got some extras in it, and that's $49.99. I have links for the Steam version below, as well as for that physical copy at Best Buy, if that's something that you're interested in. I myself got this code a couple of months ago, guys, and I just been so busy I never got around to filming a review. So I figured let's fire this thing up and we'll play it live. We'll play it live together, and we'll check this game out. Let's see who's here in the live chat. We got Marty McFly. He's got a pre-flight Corona. Thanks so much. Alfred's here. Brian's here. JT is here. Pitbull is here. Mitchie B's here. C Marvel is here. Adam Kolb is here. Carl O is here as well. Thanks so much, guys, for joining the stream. So, yeah, for the physical copy, Mitch, the physical copy is $40. The if you want to get the digital copy, it's only $29.99, something like that. Yeah, physical copy is like $49.99 at Best Buy. Again, it's linked below, but they throw some extras in there. It's like a deluxe version of the game, that kind of stuff. What's up, Muller Medic? So because I've been so busy, plus as you guys know, I took a lot of time off, really slowed down making content. I never got around to filming a review, so all I did was fire this thing up earlier today, made sure I could get it on the stream and that we had the audio and all that working, but I haven't really played the game. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to play this together, and we're going to figure this game out together. We're probably going to suck at it together, but we'll see what we think about this. How many of you out there are big fans of Lunar Lander? Let me know in the live chat. I like the original Lunar Lander arcade game. You know, for something that just had those, what kind of graphics? Was it the vector graphics? I don't know if it was vector graphics or not, but literally just, just a black and white screen with the mountains and trying to land your ship and stuff. But this game obviously is a reimagining, so there's actually a storyline involved. This whole Pegasus corporation that you're part of. So we'll check it out. You could play this, Kelvin, on PC, which is how we're going to do it because they sent me a code. You can play it on PC, Steam. Again, it's on Xbox, Nintendo Switch, Epic Game Store, PlayStation, Xbox. It's on them all. It's on them all. It's all in their online libraries and stuff. So, all right, let's go ahead and fire this up. I'm going to turn on the game audio. You guys let me know before we get going here. Now that we got some game audio going in the background, is the game audio too loud or too quiet? Let me know in the live chat. And that way we can adjust it if we need to before we hit start here to play. We will be playing with controller. When you fire this thing up on Steam, they do recommend that you play with controller. So we're going to be using an Xbox 360 controller that I got plugged into my PC. So that's what we're going to be using. Let's do this. All right, here we go. All right, let's go ahead and check this thing out. And if we need to, guys, we can go full screen. We could go full screen as well if we need to. So to show anything important. So, oh, I got to get my thing set over to my controls here. All right. All right, so I'm going to go full screen here so we can kind of check this out. So when you're in the main menu, as you can see here, it says Captain PDubs Arcade Loft. That's my name on Steam, so it automatically fills in your Steam name. Kind of shows you like the main computer operating system that this Pegasus corporation uses. You could go to credits to see the game credits, who built the game. You could quit the game to get out of the game. You can go into the settings, and when you go into the video settings, you can adjust the game resolution if you want. Obviously, I'm playing on a PC monitor, and also this game is technically a console game, so it was designed for your 16:9 screen, your 1920 1080, so that's what we're going to go with. And we have it full screen, VSync turned off. You can even adjust what frames per second limit you want to put on here if you want to cap it. We'll leave it at unlimited. I'm going to leave VSync off. I don't know why, but anytime I play any video game, if I have VSync turned off, it just works better. And then with the audio settings, you can adjust the music and the sound volumes and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and do that. You could also mute it as well. Let's apply our changes. Let's go back. So some pretty basic stuff. You can continue the campaign. Again, I fired this up, literally played it for 3 minutes just to make sure I could get it all working on the screen. So I haven't really done anything exciting with it. Let's go ahead and start a new campaign. You'll see right there, I played it for 10 minutes. 10 minutes earlier today. But let's go ahead and pick file 0. Start a new campaign. Let's go ahead and pick normal difficulty. Let's play the game on like its standard mode. So you'll notice here under easy, lower fuel consumption, lower damage. Pilots do not die when they crash. Retrying missions is free. Experience point rewards are normal. That's pretty cool. Normal fuel consumption and damage. Pilots do not die. Retrying missions is free. Experience points rewards are normal. And then, of course, on hard, retrying mission costs credits. Pilots get experience point penalty, increased fuel consumption, and damage. And then if you get really good at the game and want to challenge yourself, check this out. Pilots die upon crash. The campaign is over if you run out of pilots and you cannot retry missions. That's pretty funny, right? Let's go normal and let's check this out.
Welcome aboard the PSS Beckett, Captain. I am your AI assistant, Hara. Thank you for selecting the data-enhanced version of my simulated personality. Despite the obvious benefits, only 21% of captains choose my data-enriched profile. According to standard Pegasus protocol, your first task as the new captain of this ship is to view a pre-recorded greeting from corporate headquarters.
Congratulations, Captain. You have joined the elite ranks of the Pegasus administration. The solar system is unimaginably vast and incredibly dangerous, but we still have to deliver goods and passengers on time, and for a low price. Our secret is employees like you. You can think of Pegasus's structure as a kind of pyramid. At the bottom are your crew members, who form a layer of human insulation, protecting the goods we ship and the company's bottom line. Above them are captains like you, who need to utilize high-throughput methods of exploiting that crew to achieve maximum synergy.
In accordance with my mission preservation algorithms, I have terminated the recording. 82% of captains who watch the entire message choose early retirement. Our next task is to begin your training as captain. Official company policy says that captains must receive 120 hours of onboard training in order to begin performing missions. However, our first scheduled landing is set to begin as soon as possible.
I like that. She terminated the message. She said 82% of people quit the game if they play the whole message. All right, I'm going to go full screen so you guys can check out the opening cinematic. Let's see what they're going to have us do here.
Welcome to Training Ground 5, Captain. Flying is easy. Use this button to activate the thrusters, and this to move. Now, fly towards the chip above the lander.
Okay, so they're telling obviously, like with any game, there's a tutorial mode. So your thrust button is your right trigger button.
Congratulations. Your landers can now equip the stabilizer in the ability setup screen. This time, I have equipped it in the first slot. but you will be able to change it to any button you want. Now for the hard part. Fly through the beacons and put the lander down on the landing platform ahead.
Okay, so what I have to do here is there's some beacons to the right, and I use my thrusters to get through the beacons. There's one. There's two. Three. Oh, oh! And then, like, Y is your stabilizer, your brake, right? Oh, there's the landing pad. We got to get over there. All right, let's just kind of go to straight. I think if we go straight down, we'll almost be there. No, just a little bit over. Woohoo! Nice. Nice, right? I got a gold medal on that, bro. I even got a Steam achievement. Complete a mission without getting any damage. Boom, there you go. So my pilot's name is Joel Murphy. I'm a corporal. The only bonus my ship has right now is I have the stabilizer, like the brake. I don't have any other bonuses, but it looks like there's room for a couple more bonuses. So I guess as you play the game, you'll unlock more stuff. Yep. Traits for your ship, right? I can re-roll traits. We'll see. Okay. So now we can go to the mission list. We can continue the campaign. We can adjust what abilities our ship has. We can check out the healthcare of our pilot. And we can see that he's got the floaty, which is the stabilizer. We got the acceleration. That's all we have. Statuses are all at 0. It's all too early to go into this stuff. We only have 2 abilities for our ship. So there you go. Let's just go ahead and continue the campaign and see what we need to do. Baby steps. Codename baby steps. We have to hack a target, refuel our ship, grab the checkpoint, heal our ship, and land safely. This is what we need to do. And it says, which pilot do you want to pick? Well, let's stick with Joel Murphy because we just did good with him. So you get multiple pilots you get to choose from, and also you'll unlock multiple ships. We just have the Beetle, so we're just going to use that for right now.
Your next task is to guide a standard Pegasus lander through the Pythias base complex. Although landing is by far the most dangerous profession in the solar system, this particular landing is considered relatively safe. After completion, there will be no more time for training. Therefore, we will simply mark the course as greatly abbreviated.
All right, let's do it. So I got to hack a target, so they want me to go up there. But I think I want to collect the gems right here. Ooh. I want to get these gems. Okay, we gotta go in here.
Right now, there's a door blocking our way, but we can unlock it by hacking the console next to it. Keep the lander inside the orange hacking zone until the timer finishes.
Okay, so all you have to do is sit in the circle and then that'll happen.
There are 3 ways to refuel. You can use a landing pad, like the one next to the lander. You can also grab fuel power-ups that can be found hovering around every level, or using the Harakiri reactor ability, after unlocking it. Now, fully refuel your ship.
Alright, let's try that. Whoa, 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 whoa! I want that gem! Alright, we gotta let the ship fall. And you gotta be a little careful with this analog joystick, man. It's sensitive. Alright, now we're gonna be fine. We just need to get over a little bit. I've taken no damage so far. Beautiful. Okay, that's the checkpoint.
Hovering next to the lander is a checkpoint. In case of failure, you could retry the mission from the last one you grabbed. Finishing an objective also counts as a checkpoint, so you won't lose progress on your mission. Grab the checkpoint to continue.
All right, so that's cool, man. We get to have checkpoints at least. Something tells me I shouldn't hit that stick there that's got some electricity coming out of it. Oh, did you see that? I think I got shot. See what happens here. It's a little wonky to control.
If the lander has been damaged, you have two ways of repairing it. You can grab HP power-ups or use the repair drone ability after unlocking it. Now, repair your ship until its HP is full again.
Okay, so we want to collect these things, right? Oh! I hit the ground really hard. Did you see that? I hit the ground really freaking hard.
Captain. The Beckett's corporate account has been credited for the mission.
Let's see. This looks like it would be one of the 4 free games you get per month on Xbox Live. There you go.
Places you in the top 20% of captains in the Pegasus fleet. As such, you are free to select your own assignments from the mission selection screen.
There we go.
As long as you meet your monthly earnings quotas, corporate headquarters will get when you have selected a mission.
All right, thanks so much. All right, so we finished the first 2 missions. Now let's see what actually happens. I think that was all kind of training. So let's just continue the campaign. The next campaign is called A Brave New World. Fly through the waypoints, land safely. Okay, let's check this out. Well, let's stick with Joel Murphy. He's level 2. I don't feel like switching pilots.
Captain, it may be helpful to know that the business of normal landings is, in itself, unprofitable.
Jaster
In order to
says,
meet company
fun to play
quotas
for maybe an
and
hour,
also
then
purchase luxury
uninstall
items like air
and move
water,
on. Hey man,
you
I
will need
appreciate
to
the honest
trigger
feedback. We're
performance
checking this out
bonuses
together
on your
live.
contract. Performance bonuses are given for various goals, such as finishing a mission rapidly, sustaining minimal damage. In this instance, a high-ranking Pegasus executive has offered sanguine remuneration. The landing requires you to follow the chain of beacons, outracing the Zeppelin to the final landing pad.
So I have to race. I think that I'm racing beacons. Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. I hit that too hard. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Just gotta have faith. No! No, we're going crazy. Alright, let's figure this out. The ship does not rotate as fast as I would like it to rotate. That's okay. Alright, we have to get up here. Oh, we died. We hit the ship. All right, we're gonna retry them. We're gonna retry the mission. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we got that. Ooh, ooh. It's like once you get the line, you just try to hold the line, right? Come on, man. Get on there, baby. Let me try and get some credits. I'm ahead of the ship, I think. I wonder if because I missed that beacon, I'm not getting any more beacons. That might be what's happening here. Yep. That's what's going on. I never hit the beacon way back there, so we're just gonna die. So if you guys saw on that second run here, I missed the second beacon, and after that we didn't see any more beacons. So we were just kind of going around doing our own thing. See, now we have our beacon. Ugh. So try not to treat it like a NASCAR race, right? Yeah, I know, I'm missing a lot of them, but... Oh, here comes the ship. The ship is catching up. Woohoo! Land safely on what? gonna stand by. So now I have a tractor beam. I'm assuming the landing pad's going to be right down here somewhere, right? There it is. Let's try and grab one of these real quick. Trying to move over a little bit. All right, here we go. Now we can do it. Maybe now I'll remember to hit the brake as we come to land. Boom. What's up, JJ? Yeah, this is the new Lunar Lander Beyond. It's kind of like, you know, when Atari redid Haunted House, which I covered on this channel. It's not a recharge game. It's like a reimagining. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Mission accomplished. So
Captain,
there you go.
Since this mission could have ended in some serious damage, it seems like a good time to address the very high in the event that a mission is a failure. There are certain contractual consequences.
This girl's voice is kind of it was cool at first, but after like 15 minutes now it's kind of annoying.
You can access this option. However, this
Yes. Okay, so we now have tractor beam. Energy beam that attracts nearby pickups. There you go. Okay, so maybe we just need to unlock some stuff to make the game better. There's a whole bunch of different things. So let's equipped. We want it to be X. Yes. Yes. Okay, so now that we have that done, let's go here. What's up, Jason? Good to see you, buddy. We have to rescue the survivor and land safely.
Captain, we have received a distress call from a Pegasus salvage crew. According to company policy, we can earn a bonus by rescuing them. We can also add their skilled engineers to our crew until they are picked up by a corporate reassignment frigate. The salvage attempt was inside a cavern in the Mare Nubium. Much of the crew is
you guys
still
ready to go on a rescue
inside.
mission?
You will have to use radar in order to find them.
All right, let's see what we got to do here. I don't know which direction. I guess I got to go that way. I guess when in doubt, follow the gems. Oh, look at this. Oh, now, okay, now this is getting interesting. Here's a checkpoint. Oh! Get off the wall! So I think we need to go down this hole. Get off the wall, PDubs! There we go. We want to heal our ship. We want to heal our ship. Okay, there's our survivor. We found the survivor. Boom. Okay, now I guess we got to get him out of here. Don't want to hit those outcroppings, and then this should be the way out then. Oh, we hit it. We hit it twice. Oh, what's with the lightning? Are we allowed to touch the lightning? Oh, yeah, that's fuel. Nice. Oh, I forgot to use the tractor beam. I'm so dumb. We now have that tractor beam. I forgot all about it, but I just used it. Mission success? Yes. Woo!
Captain, one of the rescued engineers insists on speaking with you. My analysis shows that he will not stop complaining until he is able to talk to you in real time.
Story of my life, bro.
Unfortunately, he never passed by an active airlock, and so I was unable to resolve the situation myself. He is waiting in the briefing room.
Hey, are you the real captain? Oh man, that took forever. I thought maybe there was no actual... And right before I came up from the surface, I got a message from an old pilot buddy of mine, Emilia Sandoz. She just got out of a long-term
She's looking for a
medical
new
rehab.
gig.
She's a heck of a pilot. She flew more than 75 landings. She's worth looking into. Anyway, I'm heading back to engineering.
I have retrieved Ms. Sandoz's employee records. They are impressive. Less than 3% of Pegasus pilots survived 75 landings. However, she is medically ineligible to pilot a lander again. My suggestion would be to retrieve her and employ her to train our lander pilots. Unlike the pilots, her experience is irreplaceable.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna go rescue this chick. Hey, JJ. I'm gonna be playing for a little bit more. You know, you can come back, watch the replay, man. That's what it's all about. I've only been playing for about 40 minutes. And your author 2007. Hey, man, I've landed it like 6 times already, buddy. I've landed it. Okay, so now we have another ability. We got turbo boost. So now we're going to... we have Y for stabilizer. We have X for tractor beam. We want to do A for turbo boost. Yes, proceed. All right, so now we have 3 power-ups on our ship. Let's check this out. Fly through the beacons, rescue Sandoz. And we're going to stick with Joel Murphy
Captain,
as our pilot.
Lieutenant Sandoz is ready for pickup at Lagru Medical Facility. Reports from other vessels in that area indicate that
Hey,
we
thanks,
may
Mike.
see
You had a
small
great birthday
meteorites
weekend. I appreciate it.
and/or falling space debris during this landing. Be advised that meteors that make it past the orbital defense grid may have a low albedo and a small radar profile. Your best defense against them
Did she
is
say
to
that
use
meteors have
visual
a low
detection
albedo?
and initiate evasive maneuvers when you see one. In the event that a meteor is going too fast for the human eye, the landing craft and pilot will be vaporized before there is time to worry about it.
All right, let's see here.
In accordance with corporate policy,
let's go full screen for you guys on this one. I have a feeling this one's going to get a little more exciting.
Fortunately, there is an electromagnetic the pilot must steer through each magnetic ring in order to test.
Okay, I got you. I'm with you so far, lady. Let's go. All right, so we got to go this way. So now we have a turbo boost. You notice now there's all kinds of space junk flying around I can't crash into. What would have been interesting, remember if you guys have been here since the beginning, when we were reading the descriptions of the different game modes, it would have been cool if they said, hey, you know what? On the hard modes, you don't have the gems. Like, you just have to kind of figure out where to go on your own. I think that would have been cool. Ah! I almost crashed. Gotta go this way now. Okay, she's over here. No, she's not. She's back up the other way. Go this way. Little hard to control with the analog stick. It's very sensitive. I tried to get fancy there and it didn't work. Where is this chick? Okay, right there's the turbo boost. Oh my god! If I touch one more thing, I'll die. I hit the turbo boost there just to see what would happen, and I really made it mad. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. All right, there's the girl we're trying to rescue, our new pilot. Maybe now they'll fix my ship on the landing pad. I feel like I'm gonna land on her. Woo! We got her!
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Lieutenant Sandos. I am connecting you now.
Hey, Captain. Nice to meet ya. I guess Wallace already told you some stuff about me, and the rest is in my personnel file. I was hurt pretty bad on a drop about 6 months back. It wasn't my fault. One of the engine mounts detached, and I had to rotate the craft just to keep it from a terminal. You know what? The details probably don't matter anymore. So I hear you've got a gig for me. I haven't really ever trained anyone, but I'm willing to give it a shot. But just to check real quick, are you seeing this flare-up on the electromagnetic scope? I think it must be a glitch because this would be the biggest burst that I've ever
Uh-oh, what's happening? What's happening? Are those like black holes or something? Okay, that alarm is getting on my nerves. I have no idea what's happening. Maybe you can use the D-pad. Oh, I tried. The D-pad doesn't work. It's just the analog stick. What's up, Al? Good to see ya. Yeah, remember the tractor beam. I forgot about our tractor
Captain,
beam.
We have lost contact with Lieutenant Sandos's lander. I am detecting a massive electromagnetic surge. But
They
its
gotta
source
stop
is
hitting that
unclear.
alarm. That alarm is so annoying. All right, thank you. All right, so we rescue. All right, there you go. We're just gonna fly through this. Let's move on here. Fly through the waypoints, rescue the pilot, land safely. Where are we, Paris? So we're gonna stick with Joel.
Captain, is that you?
We are reconnected. I am switching our communications from broadcast to tight beam.
Captain, is there a report from Pegasus?
I have received a transmission from corporate headquarters. However, it is unreadable because of the widespread electromagnetic interference.
Okay.
Well, I'm not a physicist or anything, but I'm absolutely certain that a building can't just disintegrate in 1 second. And then, I don't even know what those lights were out there.
The electromagnetic event was not limited to our lander, but the matter at hand, which is more urgent, is getting the lander back to the Beckett.
Let me look. Yeah, this will be problematic. Our way in was blocked. Now we need to find another exit.
Lieutenant Santos, I am sending your way schematics
I
to
feel
an
like
old
I'm
service
getting
tunnel that is
impatient when I'm
registered
playing
as
this game.
decommissioned
Like
in
I'm
the
just
database.
waiting for the
I am
next
unable
thing.
to scan the terrain to determine the exit point, as all of our transmission resources are being redirected to maintaining a stable communication with the lander.
I feel like
Assuming there's even
feel
an
like the
exit
dialogue
point to begin with.
is almost
Don't
a bit
worry,
too
Commander.
much.
We'll be meeting in person soon.
You guys let me know in the live chat. I feel like a lot of these sentences that the AI is telling me could be really trimmed down to make the game go by quicker. But maybe that's me. All right, so where am I supposed to go now? Oh wait, I'm supposed to go down. Oh! Yes, do we need all that exposition? That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's just too much. So just a little too much exposition. It kind of slows it down. All right, let's go. Let's try not to screw up this time, and let's also try to remember that we have this incredible tractor beam. Okay, see, now I'm getting nervous because I feel like... There we go. Now I have to hit like 3 different buttons. Gotta get past these volcanoes. Oh! Okay, that makes it more interesting. Ooh, ooh. I think the volcano Yeah, it pushed me into it. I got caught up in, like, whatever was happening there. Stop doing that! I'm trying to fall. We almost hit the wall there, boys. Like, maybe have that robot get a little more sense of humor, right? Something like that.
I'm receiving a transmission.
I'm
from
playing
the
on
Pegasus
Xbox
reserve
controller.
frequency. It must be a stranded pilot.
Rebel. That's how I'm playing.
You came by. I can't get
Xbox
a
360 controller.
Please help me.
Okay, so we gotta go grab this guy, right? Damn it. It's okay, we got some health up here. We'll be fine. Let's just try and pick up all this health. Alright, we're back up to 100% health. Where's that landing pad? Oh, it's a smaller landing pad. Is that gonna line us up? Oh, we gotta be over just a little bit more. Okay, I think we'll be okay now. Alright, we got our refuel. Now we gotta get out of here, right? And the only way out is back the way we came? Yep. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. That was a screw up on my part. Let's grab this health. Oh. Damn it. Come here. Thank you. I gotta stop worrying about collecting the gems. Alright. Woo! We did it! No weapons yet, Retro Randy. I don't know if there are weapons. There's a bunch of ship upgrades you unlock as you play. There you go. So far, we've unlocked a tractor beam, a stabilizer, a super thruster, stuff like that. And now we got a new pilot. So for instance, with our ship, there's a force shield, perfect flight, smart landing. Oh, maybe it'll land on its own. Synaptic booster, tractor vortex, warp, repair drone. Yeah, no weapons. I mean, the original Lunar Lander didn't really have you fighting bad guys, so I wouldn't expect that in this type of game. There you go. All right, let's do one more mission, and then we'll get some thoughts in here. Just like any other video game, you start slow. The first levels are tutorials. You're trying to figure out how to play, and then it kind of picks up. I'm sticking with Corporal. I'm sticking with my guy.
Captain, after numerous unsuccessful attempts, I have finally scheduled a meeting with your...
All right.
Captain? Damn. Light is so bright. Is that... Sorry, let me get my... One sec. Just... my migraine medicine. Need a sec. Okay! Woo! Much better. Sorry that we couldn't have this meeting sooner, Captain. I was investigating the disappearance of some, important medical supplies. And I discovered that it was just a bookkeeping error. And we never actually had them in the first place. Huh? Cosmic event? What are you talking about?
See, it'd be interesting if my characters actually talked back to these people, right?
Oh, I guess that segues into
And
my
like
next
each character
topic
had a
really well.
different voice.
My job on this and well,
All right, I get it. You're the
being
doctor.
a lander pilot is pretty much the most dangerous job that has ever existed. So if they get banged in between missions, you can check on that via the.
Yes,
if a
we
landing
already know
goes
about that.
poorly, pilots can get injured. When pilots get hurt,
They get stressed, and if they get too stressed, they become
Pegasus
paranoid, blah,
doesn't
blah,
like
blah.
because it costs a lot more to replace a lander. I think you're not following me. Am I going too fast? You can't go around flying
This
here
guy
and
is,
there
he's like,
without
am I going too
understanding
fast? No,
this.
you're going too
Don't
slow. You're going too slow. The exposition, you know, we played a lot of
Welcome
games
back,
that have
Commander.
had,
You know the drill.
you know, where you have to read
You
the
can always
words on
skip
the
this
screen,
lesson,
right?
not
But
until you've hacked the console.
it just feels like that stuff just slows it down. Maybe it's because we're expecting an arcade game, right? Like, anyone who played Lunar Lander was an arcade game. Yeah, it was a slower paced arcade game because you would be playing it just the way I'm playing this. Slowly adjusting your ship, trying to figure out where to go, blah, blah, blah. But still, it's just... And the robot's just not that exciting. And you talk to her the most. Alright, so which way do we go? Do we go up or down? Well, let's go back up here.
Okay, are we feeling it?
Alright, so
Right
now they're
now,
adding
I'm
stress to the
simulating a
game.
moderate stress level. Stress, as I told you, is caused by impacts on the lander. But don't worry, I can cure it. Fly towards the pill above you. It's an, special pill. I was saving it for a special situation.
Is this guy a drug dealer?
But it will make this quicker.
This
than
guy is
using
creeping me out.
corporate-issued stress pills.
It's a special pill. It's a special pill. What? I guess that's supposed to be funny, but it's not funny. It came off as cringy.
Now, this right now would be a high stress level. We're only starting our research on how certain stimuli
Oh
have
my god, now
effects
this
on
part's
pilots.
this is starting to bore me
So
out.
try to avoid this.
Like,
as
why
much
didn't we
as
cover
possible.
stress 3 levels
Again,
ago?
Fly towards my pill to get everything sorted. Did we
Hey, I
just
remembered
break
to use the
stress
tractor beam.
threshold? This has never been observed before. I don't know what we can expect of this. I'll start recording the pilot neural activity. I'm dropping the last of my special pills just above the landing platform. Make sure to grab it before landing.
My special pills? Well, how do I take the red pill? Where do I go? Oh, there it is. I have to grab the pill. I used my tractor beam. Okay, and I see. Now it's making the game all weird. The screen's flickering in and out, blah, blah, blah. Alright, and I guess we beat that mission. Alright, and we got a gold medal on that mission. Alright, I think we're ready for some final thoughts. At least a final first impression. Because we've been playing... So now we're about an hour into the game, right?
It does look like our pilot is
So now
feeling
we're about an hour into the game,
pretty
and I gotta...
stressed.
let me mute
Probably
let me
because
mute
of
the
this
game audio. Hang
cosmic
on.
event, which
Whoo! Okay, there we go. All right, so we're an hour into the game. I appreciate the folks over at Atari sending me a Steam code so I could check this thing out. This game retails for $29.99 on PC, Steam. Link is in the video description below. You could also pick it up on Xbox, Nintendo Switch, Epic Game Store, PlayStation. It's all available for digital download for $29 on all those stores. If you're looking for a physical copy, if you're a physical copy collector, there's a $50 physical copy you could buy from Best Buy. That's linked in the video description below as well. And that's like a deluxe edition. It's got some bonuses and stuff for people who like to collect physical copy media. In my opinion, this game is not worth $30. I mean, no offense. I greatly appreciate Atari sending this to me, but it feels like it's a little bit overpriced. I don't know if it's that high because of development costs and things like that. It's an interesting reimagining of the Lunar Lander game, and as you can see, as we progress, it gets a little more interesting. You add more updates to your ships. You have more challenging missions. Now we're getting this crazy red pill stress level, things like that. You add more pilots. If your pilots die, you get to, use other pilots. You can unlock more ships. Like, we really haven't gotten that far into the game, and we've been playing it for about an hour. There's still a ton more to do. But the question is first impressions, right? So my first impression review is, I don't think this thing's worth $29. Also, the exposition that the AI robot does, it just feels too much. It just feels like there's too much exposition. Half of what she's saying could be trimmed out, make the game go by quicker, right? Make the game go by quicker, get you back into the action. The cutscenes are okay. I love the cartoons. Honestly, I think the cartoons look pretty nice. When it comes to the graphics, I think the graphics are okay. It's what you expect from what Atari's doing with their Atari Recharge series, and now what they did with Haunted House. Keep in mind, Haunted House that they released a few months back, Haunted House wasn't a Haunted House Recharge game. It was a reimagining of their original game. So that's kind of what this is, a reimagining. In my opinion, though, if I had to choose between playing this and the original Lunar Lander arcade game, I would play the original Lunar Lander arcade game, which, you can find and play anywhere, right? So, but if you're a super, super duper Lunar Lander fan, this might excite you into still moving forward, right? And so still moving forward. In my opinion, I think this is the kind of game I would pick up on Steam that was, $10. You know what I mean? Like $10. If you see it on sale for like $10 and you want to play it and play it all the way through, that's where I think the sweet spot for this game is. I think this is a $10 game that you'll spend several hours playing. But I don't think it's something that it's like every time I'm playing this game, I'm feeling impatient. Like the last hour, I felt impatient. Like, let's get to the next cool thing. Maybe I'm being impatient. Maybe that's just me. You guys let me know in the live chat. Let's take a look at some of your reactions. I made sure I went full screen so I couldn't see your reactions. So your reactions, decent game, wait for a price drop. There you go, Ritual Dello. Tony, $10 or less. Meatball, $10 or less. Al, $15. Jason, $15. Just got in. Just got disappointed. I had high hopes for this. Like, keep in mind, like, there were several moments, if you go back and watch this stream, I laughed, I giggled, I got excited, and when did all that happen? It all happened during the actual flying. And then the exposition just takes you out of it. It just takes you right out of it, right? And I guess it's because we're looking for that arcade experience. And with arcade games, there's minimal exposition, and it's just straight to the action, right? With arcade games, right? And again, that's not what they're shooting for. This isn't an arcade game. This is a console game. This is not an arcade game. So in my opinion, guys, in my honest opinion, I would wait for this thing to go on sale, $10 to $15, and pick it up and try it then and play it on your favorite console or on Steam, on PC, on Epic, etc. So I myself, am I going to keep going now that I'm an hour into it? I might not. I honestly might not continue on from here. But I'll try. I'll try and see if it continues to get more exciting. We'll see. Anyway, guys, that's my first impressions after playing this for an hour. Let me know what you guys think, especially if you caught this on replay and all that kinds of stuff. If you enjoyed this live stream, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up on the way out. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I'm going to head downstairs. My wife has been messaging me. That's the alarm going off because she made chili, and her homemade chili is the best chili on the planet. So I'm going to go have some chili and cornbread and enjoy the rest of my Sunday evening. You guys have a fantastic night. And shout out to, Atari. Thanks for the code. Keep doing what you're doing, Atari. Not every game will I personally love. A lot of the Atari Recharge games I absolutely love, but this one I kind of don't. Not yet. Maybe it's because I have to keep playing it. But I'm just not super excited an hour into it. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, guys. You guys go have a good night. I'll talk to you guys real soon.